So I just filmed a look on this sort of glam formal look. I know the look kind of looks a little bit weird. I'm running out of time, etc, etc. But I hope you like this. This is more a high-key glam, low-key glam coming for you soon. See ya. Bye. So, I'm just doing a like formal inspired prom sort of makeup look that's like a little bit more edgy. I'm looking to do one that's a little bit more like subtle glam in the next couple of days, and I'm going to probably upload it a week after I upload this one. So without further ado, let's get going. I'm just going to start my base with bio oil and just put that on my face to get it going. First we're going to do the eyebrows. If I can find my eyebrow stuff. That took way longer than it should have, but I'm going in first with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Chocolate, just to map out the brows, and then I'm going to go over with a little bit of brow gel, like pomade. The reason I'm going in with this first is because I want to get the shape of the brow just right. I'm actually probably not going to put that much brow pomade on, just because I did already have some brow left over. If you have sparse brows, I would definitely 100% use brow pomade, because it's got to come up in photos, 1, and 2, you just want it to have a brow that's going to stay on all day. So I'm taking Colourpop Bang & Brunette, and I'm just dipping in a tiny little bit and then putting it on the back of my hand before going in, and I'm just filling out the bits that are a little bit more bare. I'm going to just carve out my brows with a concealer with an IT Cosmetics brush. Just use a flat synthetic concealer brush. Although the gods will test me with this, I'm going to attempt to use oh, it worked! My Benefit Air Patrol primer. Oopsie. Okay, and then I'm just going to set it with this Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette, and I'm just going to take this top shade and just dust it all over to set. I'm also at this point gonna prime my lips with the Lancome Juicy Shaker because my lips are dry as fuck. I'm gonna take the tiniest bit of puree from the Sweet Peach palette, which is this one, and then on top of that I'm gonna put a cooler toned brown, and I want to achieve a halo eye. So by that it means you want to put the main pigments of the smokiness on the outer third and the inner third of the eye. So just bear with me. And this is a perfect brush for it because it's not flat but it's kind of fluffy, and so you can pack on the color but you can also blend it. Coming off a bit too orange, so I'm just going to go in with this color and this color from the Kat Von D Shade and Light eyeshadow palette. And this is a long process, so don't rush it. See how I'm just putting the color on this part of the eye and this part of the eye? So basically we're just slowly but surely building that up. So first we're going to build up the area and then we're going to change colors, sort of thing. Now that I've been building that color up, I'm just going to take a clean, well, relatively clean, fresh, let's say, fluffy blending brush and just blending that inwards, but not inwards to the center, inwards and upwards sort of thing, so that the two shadows may just connect at the top of the eye. The reason I'm doing this look is because it can literally be as sloppy jalopy as you want it, and it'll still probably look good. You do still need to blend the colors in between just so that you get a nice even color distribution. Okay, now that I've darkened it up a bit, I'm taking little amounts of black and putting that in that same sort of area. So I'm taking the black shade, which is called Shacks. I'm taking this shade and then putting it into that area of the brown bits. That was a big dip. Now I'm going to take a clean little fluffy brush and just blend it out a little bit more. So I'm kind of just adding some more of that original brown shade, which for reference is called Soulless, and the other one is called Citry, and I'm just taking the tiniest amount and just adding to that to just build back that depth of the look, and just using it to connect the shadows. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking this blue shade. It's not quite the star shade yet, but this blue shade from the Alice in Wonderland palette. This one, it's called Bandersnatch, and I'm just going to be putting that in the very inner bits of the lid, just to give it more of a transition. So next I'm taking this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and just putting a little bit in the center so the pigment of the blue really stands out. The shade that literally inspired this whole look, as soon as I got this, as soon as I saw this, I was like, Luckfully by Colourpop. It's got this beautiful sort of purple flick to it. Oh, that's a pretty color. Just dab it on. Change my mind. I'm gonna take that same brush and use that to pack it on instead. I'm gonna take this same brush that had the black on it, take some more black, blend some more shit. Actually, this is a bad idea. I still gotta do my face makeup. What you doing, Evelyn? I don't know. What time is it? It's 7:30 and I'm tired, okay? Taking Nivea. Going in with Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Foundation. But you know what? Do it for the vid. And then over the top, so it's just a little bit more hydrating, I'm going to be taking my NARS Matte Velvet Skin Tint, which is just my fave all day, every day, with a bit of a brush. Just gonna spray the face, make sure it's all locked and sinks into the skin, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. So I'm taking the NARS Liquid Laguna Bronzer. I'm going to do cream contour next, and thus taking my Smashbox contour stick, which I need to sharpen. Also highlighting / concealing with the highlight Smashbox step-by-step contour stick in the shade Highlight. Also going to take the NARS Radiant Cream Concealer in Vanilla. Yeah. So it's a bit of both at the moment. And so now with angled contour brush, I'm taking Mercier loose translucent powder, and I'm gonna bake, bitch. Now this does cause some flashback, so to counterbalance that, I'm going to set my whole face with it. So my whole face will be a flashback. It doesn't always flashback, it only sometimes does, so and then just the rest of the face, I'm literally just dusting it. So attractive. so I don't catch any fallout, I think I'm going to do the under eye now. So going in with dark brown and black, I'm going to chase the outer and inner thirds of my eye. I'm going to take the Luck Filly shadow and then put that in the center underneath. Okay, because I don't want to bake for too long, I'm just brushing that all the way. So I'm using Hoola bronzer. So now I'm contouring with that grey shade from the palette with my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm taking the Real Techniques blush brush. I think I'm going to take a mix of Dandelion, and I think this is Dallas and Dandelion. I'm going to put on Dandelion first because that's cute as fuck. And it doesn't have a lot of pigment, I find, so I'm just giving that like a nice peachy glow, like a nice pink glow. And then just smidge bit of Dallas, starting from the back forward. I'm going to do mascara. I'm just taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex. You can put on lashes if you want, but I'm just opting out because one, it's late AF for me on a school night, and two, I don't have the time or patience right now, so I'm just putting on mascara. But I know what I'm going to do for highlight. I think I'm going to go for like a mix of Crush Pearl and Mimosa actually, because I kind of want a goldish highlight, but only like a little bit, so I might just layer a tiny bit on top of Crush Pearl. So I'm just taking at first a fan brush. That all of that just got on my leg. Excellent. So because my camera battery is low, I'm just going to take Colourpop Chi. So that's it, guys. This is my formal / prom look, dramatic. I'll be back with a nude / low-key glam formal look real soon. See you soon. Bye.